Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is John Hot 9 and welcome to my new career mode series on my channel. Yes, we've done it in England, we've done it in Spain, but we're off to Germany, the land of the giant pints, as well as that there used to be a wall here. But less said about the bear, it's all about their football. And well, this new team I'm doing a career mode with, Paderborn. Yep, I'm choosing this team. I was very tempted to the third tier in the Bundesliga, but I decided to go with Paderborn because they used to be in the Bundesliga until they got relegated last season. So the Fedora is back. Mr. Hawk has taken charge of this side. As you've seen in my last career mode with RB Sabadell, there were some rules to make the career mode more interesting. I've decided to give myself some more rules for this career mode, and there's only going to be two major rules when it comes to transfers. That's all it is. First rule is I can't sign no free agents, no youth academy. I can only sign players that are in the same league as me. So basically, I'm in the second tier of the Bundesliga. I can only sign players from that league. If I get promoted in the first season and into the Bundesliga in the second, I can sign players in the Bundesliga because I'll be in the same league. And second rule is when it comes to players, selling players, well, I can't reject all the offers, for example. So if I've got a world-class player and I'm rejecting every offer, I can't do that. I've basically got to negotiate a deal. Basically, if for example, if one of my players say, if one of the clubs come in and says, okay, we'll give you 5 million, I could say 12 million, and etc, etc. They could either say, yeah, sure, we'll say 12 million, or they could say, hell no. So basically, yeah, I got to negotiate now every player offer I get. Right, with the rules underway, if there's any questions about it, if you get confused, don't forget to let me know in the comments. I'll make sure to explain. As well as that, let's look at the squad. And while the squad, they play the same formation as RB Sabadell. So, yeah, good side. As well as that, I see some players I know, like Dennis Nebri, I know from Norwich. Yeah, he's pretty much the only player I know. And looking at the budget, it's not a lot, but we can do some magic with that. We can get some players in. Like I said, I can only get players in the second tier of the Bundesliga because that's where I am. So with that all said, introduction done, let's get straight into the signings. First signing now, we needed a winger because I didn't think we had enough. So we decided to get a right winger from Hamburg for £4 million. We decided to sign Gambian Bakary Yatta. Back to Hamburg now. As well, they're being so generous to let me buy two of their players. So we decided to offer him a £2.9 million for tweaking the wages. And we managed to get a new German centre-back. Please welcome to Paderborn, Stefan Ambaros. And well, decided to get another third signing, a rotational substitute striker. I decided to go for a little swap deal, swap Sven for also additional £1.2 million for Jamie Lowing. And sadly, as I said about the rules, I got to negotiate every deal. I thought, okay then, 3.5 for my CDM. They said yes, so crap, back on the transfer market for another centre mid. And we decided to offer St. Pauli £2.5 million for their young German centre mid. Please welcome our final signing, Finn Ollie Becker. And yeah, looking at the squad, it's getting there, it's getting some things. Potential targets, what I would like to do this season. Promotion is always high in the cards, but I just wanted to let this team gel and get a handle of this side. So I would like to just get anywhere near the top 3 would be brilliant. And with that all said and done, let's get straight to the match highlights. Ah yes, first game of the match highlights in the first game, second tier Bundesliga side, Braun Schwarzskin. Oh, I think I found a problem doing a Bundesliga or German themed career mode. These German names are going to be so hard to pronounce, but please forgive me. This is going to be a lot of mispronunciation in this career mode. And well, Kroos's little brother decided to pass it right here, trying to get a shot off, but it's a great interception tackle from Stefan, our new signing, and we decided to hit him on the counter-attack, similar to the RB Sabadell careers, but no, but it's time for Paderborn's chance for a counter-attack. As we through-balled it into Dennis. Dennis with a lovely strike. Didn't pronounce that, didn't mistime that. And the first goal scored by Dennis Nebri for Paderborn. And well, we've decided to feel more hungry as Dennis wanted more goals. He twists and turns, gets it past the keeper. A lovely shot from Dennis to make it 2-0. Introducing himself very well into the Paderborn fans. Yes, I forgot to mention this side actually got a stadium in this career mode. It's a lovely stadium of that. As we were able to double a lead against Braunschweig. Straight away to wrap up the first 3 points of the season is through ball into Christopher. Literally out of times all the world. The keeper makes an awful save and we were able to squeeze it past him to make it 3-0 in the first game of the Paderborn career mode. Brilliant start from the boys. Our next opponents, VF Bochum. Yeah, they decided to be not so kind as we get our first goal we ever concede. It's just awful marking from the fullbacks right there as they managed to squeeze it past my keeper. And well, they decided to get another goal. Look at this goal they scored. I forgot to show it. Just how in the hell am I meant to defend that? That's probably the best goal I've ever conceded. He flicks it onto the striker who volleys it past my keeper. There is absolutely no chance of me saving that as they double their lead against me. But in the 78th minute, we decide to spire a comeback as Van able to get past the keeper right here. Substitute managed to get one goal. Can easily retrieve the floating ball. Can we get a double? And the answer to that question, well, through balls it into the EM, who passes straight to Van, who makes it 2-2. The comeback's been completed. We managed to get 2 goals straight away to get a crucial draw out of that game. As our next club is every party girl's worst nightmare, Hangover, as Christopher managed to dribble past the defender and gets past the goalkeeper. Absolute lovely goal. I don't know where the defenders at. They were just gone napping, or probably they had a hangover. Okay, I'll quit with the hangover jokes now. Managed to go for another counter again. Through balls it into Christopher. Is he going to get his double? Nope. Pass it straight to Dennis the Menace, who makes it 2-0 now. 20 minutes in, he's calming down the Hangover fans as we get 2 goals straight past Hangover. These are the absolute main reason why I'm showing these highlights. Just watch this. Boots it straight at Yatta. He didn't even get a head onto that. The keeper hangs his head in shame. Oh, he must have went to the same training school as Carriers did. As well, we get 3 points, 3 goals, and a memorable goal of that, thanks to their goalkeeper. Next opponent, San Hashem. As I was able to nail the pronunciation, but my defenders are not able to tackle. As my fullbacks, I think my fullbacks kind of let me down there, as they take an early lead thanks to that very, very poor marking goal. But this team didn't want to go down like that, so Christopher goes for those runs that he always loves to go on, decides to get past the defenders, easy pass into Becker, and our young, as I like to call him, our young David Beckham with that little blonde gold hair of his, and our number 7 gets the equaliser for us. And into the second half now, Yatta goes for one of those runs, tried to spot the pass over the top through ball into Dennis Sinebri. Sinebri goes for goal and gets the goal to make it 2-1 now. In front of our fans, shushing the Sasov. Oh, do I have to pronounce this team again? Anyway, it's 2-1. And Dennis the Menace wasn't done there. He takes a touch, sees the goal, goes for a curler, and oh my god, what a goal from Dennis Sinebri to make it 3-1. What a way to get 3 points out of that. What a goal. He just takes a little touch, looks over to see where the keeper is, and he just curls it past him. 3-1. As our next opponent is Nuremberg, and this is called the Dennis Sinebri show. We'll explain that a bit later, as he passed to Dennis, the man himself right here, manages to fall defenders into Bakary Yana, and he just buries that in the Bettinella Arena. We managed to get the first goal as we make it 1-0. And this just is the perfect way to wrap the match highlights. Dennis Sinebri, the defender decided to back off from him. They didn't learn from the last game. Dennis sees a goal, goes for curl, and oh my god! That's better than the first long curl shot from the other game. Dennis Sinebri, absolute king, and boost my confidence when it comes to long shots Oh, what a goal. I could just watch it over and over again. From that far distance, beating the keeper, top corner, there's nothing else I could possibly say. Well, I can say this, that's wrapping up the match highlights. Let's go straight into the live game. Here we are, live game, round 3. You can look on the screen right here. We're in the DFB Pokal round 3. We managed to get past all the other rounds. As we see our opponent on the screen, Bundesliga Schalke. You see, I was meant to be scared and intimidated, but like I said, Schalke have been a shadow of themselves. They've been absolutely diabolical. It's just a sad reality. I don't want to go on about Schalke. This is Paderborn's time. You can see the boys going into that stadium. Absolute confidence. I'm really confident with this side. Like I said, this side's boosted a lot of hoping to me when it comes to the long shots. The wingers have been good. The fullbacks, I don't want to go on about those too much, but this is probably the biggest game of the career mode so far. And I say what a team, but like I said, let's just hope for a good win, shall we? Let's hope for a great game as well. Christopher now. You know he's a guy who loves to go for his run, says the Schalke defenders are going nowhere near him. Okay. I think I see the goal in sight here. Gonna go for goal. Oh, maybe if that was Dennis, maybe that would have been on target, but you give the guy that much space, you can't help it. The confidence when it comes to long shots, when it comes to this team, is over the moon. Oh, there we go. He's on one of his runs again. Oh, duking and sliding. Oh, he sees the pass of Bakary Yatta. It's in! Absolutely. Like you said, he wants to go one of those runs again, Christopher. The defenders are like, don't worry, we'll just move backwards. But they forgot to track the run of Bakary Yatta, who slots it past the keeper. We take the lead at Schalke. Schalke's got a throw here. Passing it short. Right, into Bethlehem. Oh, lovely over the top through ball. And that's too much, as it's half time. Okay, yeah, that's pretty much summing up the game. It's just like Schalke have been literally what they've been like in real life. Absolutely shocking. Hardly any chances and absolutely appalling. Well, luckily we managed to get the lead. We had 2 good chances and we managed to put one away. We take the lead at Schalke 1-0. Let's get straight to the second half now. Raymond. Oh, lovely over the top through ball. The youth. Oh, got past and shot. Oh, good save. Oh, I mocked Schalke, and that's probably been their best chances. It's a lovely save from Zigalan. The 9 Schalke their goal. Okay, got the ball from midfield. Christopher now into Sebastian, our Greek centre mid now. Come on, lovely touch, goes for goal, and it's in. Oh yes, lovely thunderbolt strike from the Greek centre mid. I knew that was going in when the keeper just stands still and looked past him. He's like, I ain't saving that. You gotta pay me more. Well, Schalke ain't hardly paying anyone, I think. But still, we managed to get the second goal. 2-0 Paderborn against Schalke. Schalke just literally crawling their way through. Lovely over the top through ball. Come on, the fullbacks. Oh, good block. Brilliant block. I'll give you credit for that. Let's get him on that counter. Come on. Sebastian threw balls into Christopher. You know how he likes to go for those runs. He's one-on-one with the goalkeeper. Goes for goal. No. Oh, if only he was good at shooting. Oh, they passed it straight back to us. Goes. Oh, no. Schalke now got the ball. Oh, my God. It looked like he's got 2 left feet. It just didn't work out. All right, going to go throw in here. Oh, lovely talking. Oh, I was going to go for this spectacular, but I was too busy talking to myself. Pass it back, and yep. There it is, full time, 2-0, our best win of the Paderborn career mode, season number 1, episode 1. On our first episode, we get 2-0 win over Schalke. Well, it isn't much now, but back then it would have probably been a lot. Into the quarterfinals now, for the DFB Pokal. I think with that all said, let's get straight into the 1st of January now. Looking at the table, and you can see we're first. Not by a lot. Like I said, I think it's a 3-horse race between 1st and 3rd. Like I said, Butcham, who have been really good, like as you saw in the highlights, as well as that hamburger out there. So it's not all dead and buried yet, but we're first. Good improvement. Like I said, look how many goals we've scored. 51. That's really impressive. As you can see in the quarterfinals, guess who we got? We got Wolfsburg. So that'll be definitely in the next episode. That's a really crucial game. We could actually win silver in our first ever season with a career mode. That's unheard of for me. As well as that, we got some bad news. Yeah, the Turkish giant bidded in for my captain. I said, okay, give me 5 million. They said, yeah, sure. So, you know when it comes to shooting yourself in the foot, I really did that bad. But the good news is we did load in player. We got him from St. Pauli, so that was allowed. Because afterwards I really needed a lot of numbers. So we're looking at the up-to-date squad. I think another centre-back is definitely needed. As well as that, so probably some rotation, because you can see the squad, it's getting shorter and shorter, and most of these players are on loan to Paderborn. Looking at the budget, I see we've got enough, 6 million. I can probably lower the budget. No, I can lower the wages, sorry, so for us to get more, but again, I'm probably going to make a lot of changes in the window. Hopefully no one goes for a high bid for one of my players. As like you said, when it comes to the rules, I can only sign players in the second tier of the Bundesliga, because that's where I am. And well, with that all said and done, I really does anyone hear that? Oh my god. Yes, for the first time ever, I've accepted an international manager role. As I accepted the international role for the first time ever. Yep, I am the manager of the Canadian national team. Oh, Canada! We've got Alfonso Davies, we've got Joseph Davids, we've got them all. As I've accepted their manager. It's either that or... Now, if I can reject that straight away, I'm going for freaking Canada. As I was saying now, I really hope you enjoyed the episode. First career mode, new series. It's going to be an absolute joy doing this, especially for the season we've got. Hopefully we can take on the Bundesliga, as well as that, the European or the Champions League, if we get there. You know we probably will, but just if. As always, if you do enjoy this series, give me a like. Give me a comment down below for any transfer suggestions. As I said, only second tier the Bundesliga I can only sign. Like I said, only players from the same league as me. Comment down below for suggestions. Subscribe if you're new. And as always, I'll see you lovely people later.